start. Short price favourite here, Made to Water. 180 best price they bet, and into 150, so it's a real short. He got the right form line, a little bit stiff on debut at Kembla behind Flight Academy. That horse has since won. Comes to town with a good gate, Nash Rawiller to ride, so certainly appears very hard to beat. Extraordinaire was good on debut after leading for much of the way at Wyong. Just got run down by Semi's Girl there, and there was a gap to third, so certainly some strong form lines there. And it's got to come into contention from barrier number 1, but obviously Made to Water appears the one to beat. So 180 into 160, 150 the tote. It's your clear favourite. A little bit of money for Devil Miss down the bottom there, 650 into 5. 750 the totes is overs. Comes at that strong form race behind Vitello last time out, who had really good form leading into that race, so that should put it in good stead. Comes back in distance from the 18 to the 1400. It's your clear second elect in betting. Double figures the rest. So a real shorty to run around here, Warwick Farm race number 4 in there. Behind the start, and very shortly we'll get them into line. 3-year-old fillies, 1400 metres is the journey. Right. Getting some news through that Nash Rawiller's just got something in his eye, and the ambulance attendant will have a look at Nash. So we'll stand by for further news there. Made to Water, $1.50. In the meantime, the runners are coming into line. They're moving in. So Nash Rawiller just had something in his eye being attended to by the ambulance officers, and we'll get further news there. Waiting on Water Kiss, filly with the white blaze. Buon Aspicio, Carrienda, Devil Miss, Disclosure, Belligerent and Tickets Please. So we're still waiting on quite a few of these to come up. Extraordinaire has moved in. So $1.50 for Made to Water on the tote, 160 here on track. Nash is fine, no problems there with Nash, so he's okay to ride the favourite. So we're waiting on Devil Miss, Tickets Please, Buon Aspicio. Carrienda's moved into line. Made to Water comes out of barrier number 2. He's got the white jacket with the red cap. Nash Rawiller being back aboard. Now Tickets Please, one of 2 greys goes up. Buon Aspicio about to complete the line. This is the Big Sports Breakfast Handicap, 1400 metres, 3-year-old fillies. Extraordinaires off the inside. Made to Water, barrier number 2, white jacket with the red cap. So Belligerent goes into the outside. Starter walks up the ladder. They're off. Made to Water broke pretty well from down near the inside. Devil Miss was away well. Tickets Please going forward as well. And Buon Aspicio from a wide gate's coming across. But it's Devil Miss with Tickets Please, Buon Aspicio. They're the leaders as they go past the 1200 metre mark. Disclosure's in behind those. Then came Made to Water from Extraordinaire, Carrienda. Further back in the field came Water Kiss. It's racing second last. And Belligerent's last of all. 1,000 metres left to go. Devil Miss in front, led by a length. Just a little bit less than that now as Buon Aspicio goes up to sit outside the leader. They were being followed then by Tickets Please, being covered up by Disclosure and Made to Water as they go past the 800 metre mark. 3 lengths in the field to Extraordinaire. Then came Carrienda. Further back in the field came Water Kiss and Belligerent's last of all. Up to the turn, Devil Miss led the way. Buon Aspicio sits outside the leader, 600 metres left to go. 2 lengths in the field to Disclosure, Tickets Please, and then Made to Water just being stoked up between runners to run on, and they've dropped off the others headed by Extraordinaire, Carrienda, and coming to the outside was Belligerent and Water Kiss last of all. Into the straight, Devil Miss with Buon Aspicio on the outside, and Made to Water comes across their heels. Here comes the favourite in the white with the red cap. Disclosure down the outside. Made to Water out after Buon Aspicio, who's the leader. Made to Water though coasts up on the outside, takes the lead now at the 150, and the favourite starts to stride away from Buon Aspicio, Disclosure, and Water Kiss getting home late, but easy work for the favourite. Made to Water trots in, won by 2.5. Buon Aspicio was second, Water Kiss ran third, Disclosure, then came Carrienda from behind those, Devil Miss. Further back in the field, Extraordinaire, Belligerent, and Tickets Please was last.
Well, the favourite trots in here at Warwick Farm. $1.60 she started both on course and on the tote as well for Nash Rawiller. He didn't have a problem in the end with whatever was in his eye. Chris Waller, the winning trainer, the half-sister to a Group 1 win in Aspicio. She has saluted here at just her second start. The filly by commands just too strong for Dynamic Syndication's a good result for Dynamic and the Waller stable. Second, number 5, Buon Aspicio, who held on for second placing. You can see the horses running on. Water Kiss does get into third placing in the Sedge and Ho colours just ahead of Disclosure, Rich.
Most impressive, wasn't she? Only her second race start, and Nash Rawiller gave her an absolute peach of a ride. She was just in the perfect spot. They ran along on a nice even clip. He got the opportunity to come off their backs, Nash, and this filly did the rest. And Anthony Manton did a good job. He left you no doubt, if you're watching the favourite, where she was and where she was going to be the one to beat. 2, 5, 8 and 7. The second horse did a good job, Buon Aspicio. Third was Waterkiss, and I also thought Disclosure, who covered that little bit of ground, looked very much lost and looked soft, was also terrific, holding on for fourth. But the winner, she's a filly of promise, number 2, Made to Water. The punters didn't miss her, crash bang. She was $2.10 this morning. They really bet up on her. $1.80 into $1.60 here on track, and she never let anyone down.
She did in 2.5 lengths, the winning margin by a short neck. 1:23.87 the time, 36.17 the final 600 metres. A good run home there for Waterkiss too, getting into third placing, making up some good ground. But Chris Waller's down there again with Rich.
I think you've got, Chris, I think you've got 2 fillies of a future here, one first and fourth, but the winner, Made to Water, good progression from her debut.
Yeah, definitely. She's a very nice filly, and thanks to the dynamic team, they've let me take my time with her, and she's a big horse, but gee, she's got some depth once we get to the bottom of it.
It was a soft win in the end.
Yeah, it was. Obviously aided by a nice ride. She got a bit of cover from those two in front, and yeah, Nash just got her out at the right time and finished off very strongly.
The other filly, Chris, Disclosure, I thought she'd take great benefit.
Yeah, she will. First up, 1400 wasn't ideal, but the best race I could find, and didn't get a lot of luck. She was out 3 wide without cover. But she was still there at the finish, so she'll improve.
Well done.
Thank you.
And the time, 1:23.87, Caroline. That's the closest to a class record today. I know the track's improving, but only a half a second outside the class record. Number 2, Made to Water. The punters didn't miss her, and she didn't let them down.
She's a lovely filly coming back, isn't she? Just her second start, that was a pretty easy win. She's a real little professional already, even after just the 2 starts. An English Easter graduate, as I mentioned before, from Yarraman Park stud to Dynamics Indications for $110,000. I think they might have a pretty smart one there. The half-sister to Apisu, the Group 1 winning 2-year-old, and Chris Waller, Nash Rawiller combining here. So 2 starts, 1 second and 1 first placing there for Made to Order, just having had the 2 starts today. Looking forward to her onwards and upwards. $1.80 into $1.60 in the end on course. So Nash Rawiller, no problems in the end, Richie, with his eyesight.
Yeah, no, it was a perfect ride. Nash just let her balance up. She found a perfect spot. He came out at the top of the straight, and as Chris said, she's a big girl, this girl, and she's got a future. There's no doubt about that. She's got a very good future. Now, first things first, Nash, take us through. What was we were hearing different announcements at the back. Was there a drama with the eye or something?
Yeah, just had a black fly in it and it started biting and yeah, no, it's all good. They washed it straight out, and no problem.
She put herself in and you put her in a perfect spot.
Yeah, she was very strong at the end of it, you know, like she never helped me in the run at all. She sort of, all she wants to do is relax, which is good signs for down the track. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she'll have a run over a mile and maybe look at the autumn and the better races, you know, with the Oaks.
Well done, mate.
Thanks a lot.
Shifted.